Ben's Tale, An Adventure of Truth and Myth. Book 1, Seeds of Destiny. Chapter 2, Long Strange Trip. Scene 2. He was falling, head first, and going faster. He balled up his fists, filled up his lungs, and let out a heart-wrenching, gut-twisting wail. Because he was upside down, Ben could only see the clouds and sky, which left him mercilessly free of the knowledge that the ground was fast approaching. If he wasn't so frightened by these sensations he had never felt before, he might actually enjoy the weightlessness of it. Unfortunately, his instinct for fear was well founded. He had only seconds before his fall would abruptly end. He was less than a few hundred feet from the earth. It was then that he saw a bright flash of orange and gold fill the sky. Then he was traveling sideways along the horizon, dangling from his overalls. He tried to turn his head to see what was holding him, but he couldn't quite manage it. His flight lasted a few minutes, and then he was slowly and gently lowered to the ground. Once there, he turned to see who had saved him from his fall, and saw a breathtaking vision before him. What was amazingly beautiful from a distance was incredibly bedazzling up close. The shimmering blend of a myriad of colors changed with every movement. It was hypnotizing, and there seemed to be a musical sound that surrounded the regal being. Not unlike a choir, but instead of voices, there were long held notes like chimes that shimmered along with the feathers. The pretty bird was with Ben now, so huge it filled the sky with majesty. From his lowly spot upon the grass, Ben literally could see nothing above him except for bird. Wonderfully lovely, life-saving bird. That was a little less than an hour ago, and now he and the bird were sitting at the foot of a small rising hill, staring at each other. Ben wanted to thank the bird for saving his life, but he had never spoken to a bird before. Was there some special way a person is supposed to talk to birds? What if he got it wrong? Would he hurt the bird's feelings? After nearly 50 minutes of self-debate, and not just a little fear, he decided there was only one thing he could do: try. He took a deep breath and said the first thing that came to his mind. "Thank you. You stopped my fall," said Ben. "You are very welcome, my young friend," said the bird. "You talked," said Ben. "Yes, I did," said the bird. "And so did you." "I didn't know birds could talk," said Ben. "Most birds can't talk, Ben," said the bird. "But I am a little different than most birds." "Are you an angel?" Ben asked. "No," said the bird. "But we do work for the same side." "Side of what?" asked Ben. "Well, that is a bit of a long story," said the bird. "Why don't I just say that I was sent to help you?" "Thank you for helping me," Ben said. "Does that mean you're going to leave now?" "Not yet, little fledgling, not yet. We still have some things left to do." "What are we going to do?" Ben asked with anticipation. "I think it's time we start getting you home," said the bird. He scooped up Ben from the back of his overalls and flew into the darkening sky. Hello, all, and welcome to Ben's Tale, Book 1, Seeds of Destiny, Chapter 2, Long Strange Trip, Scene 2. This week's art is by our Benjamin. Yay, such heroics! We are slowly getting close to our bonus scene for you. We are still waiting to see if any one of these three things happen. 1, 100 views of a future video here. 2, 50 subscribers. 3, 5 patrons on Patreon. When any one of these things happen, we will post 2 videos the following week of the next scenes in the story. Spread the word to your friends and family. We can get there even more quickly. If you want to show your financial support for these videos, become a patron for us on our Patreon. The link is below in the description. Every level of patron gets monthly rewards. 90% of our portion of the money you folks give us through Patreon will help pay my 91-year-old mother's, alias Ben's grandma Edie, care at home. Any level you can manage on Patreon would be a big help. There are rewards at every level. Things that you can do to help our channel out. 1. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up below. 2. If you want to see more of these videos, please subscribe. 3. If you have any questions about the story, writing in general, or Ben's art, or you just want to say hi, please leave a message on the wall below. Any and all of these things are a bigger help than one could imagine. Thanks again. Thank you very much for visiting. Please come again. David Amrod, signing